Yeah, because obviously the auto ship is flying out the door. All right, so this is our last item in the show. This is our Beauty Bioscience. This is the Pulse Therapy Beauty Treatment. And this is for those of you who notice that things aren't as firm as they used to be.
This is incredible. So if you picked up our showstopper at the beginning of the hour and then you say, what should I use in between, Jamie? I love my results, love, love, love. What do you recommend I use in between? Because you only do that twice a year. This is that in between. So whether you're using R45, whether you're just starting here, this is all about firming. What happens, girls, is as we age, the muscle, the tissue, the layers, it starts to separate and it starts to hang down. Your neck falls forward, your face falls down. It's just gravity, and we can laugh about it and we can treat and do something about it. So take a look at this image. Look at this is a woman in her 40s who didn't have a lot of deep lines, but what she did have is that separation from the subcutaneous tissue. So you see that cupping from the nose down to the nasolabials? Do you see the frown line from the edge of her mouth downward? That is from the skin falling down, losing that firmness to the skin, losing the elasticity. Look after 30 days of using the system. We're gonna walk through how to use it because it looks a little different and this is important to use it correctly. Take a look at this, Helen. Look at her forehead. Look at her eye. Look underneath the eye. If you feel like you're having that sensation where the skin is starting to fall down, if you have
the lines going, you know, horizontally across, vertical and horizontal. The horizontal ones, I don't even see them in the after. We're going to do even a closer shot of this because it really is a huge difference. Now, Jamie is going to tell you how to use this specific product. It's a daily product and a once a week product. So there's two products. One you only use once a week, and the other one you use every day because this is a science. This is a science-based cosmeceutical line.
It is.
So Jamie's going to give you a little science lesson here.
So here's the deal. We realize that when you have a really, really active product, you want to pulse that to the skin. So any good dermatologist is going to say, okay, you know what? If you have this concentrate, this liquid gold right here, you cannot use this every day. It's too much for the skin. But we want to give it to the skin. So just like a marathon runner is going to do, he's going to run, you know, 3 to 4 miles every day, and then he's going to do his 20+ mile on a Saturday. This is your 20+ mile that's going to transform your skin. And then what are we going to do in between to get it in tip-top shape? This is your daily. So 6 days a week, you're going to use the daily serum. And this is going to be phenomenal for your skin, particularly if you've gone through that hormonal change, premenopausal, postmenopausal. You've lost a lot of really important elastin-producing vitamins in the skin. This restores that. So this is phenomenal for your skin. Every single day you're feeding your skin. I use this at night. And then 1 day a week, mine is Sunday night, maybe yours is Saturday night, you get to use this concentrate. And this is like those electro pads for your heart, like, you know, kickstarting your skin. This is that concentrate. So it's a 2-part system. 6 days a week, you're using the daily. 1 day a week, you get to use this liquid gold. This takes you about 8 weeks to go through this entire process, so about 2 months. Some people it lasts a little bit longer, but that's the standard. So this is really a different way in treating your skin because this is all about, if you think about cross-training, when they talk about muscle confusion, where you're, you know, constantly challenging, you're gonna use this daily, every single day. So as soon as your skin is starting to get used to that, boom, we hit it with the concentrate and it jolts the skin. It shocks the skin into a new state and it really reverses the signs of aging. So take a look at these before and after images so you can see what we're talking about when we talk about firmer skin.
I think we have a clinical study.
This is a clinical study.
Yeah, because a clinical study is, we've got a consumer perception study, but let's look at the clinical study of this because this is real, you know, science with 31 participants, paid participants who use the pulse therapy twice a day for 30 days. In a clinical study, to have 100% of the participants see an improvement in the appearance of the skin's
almost
firmness.
Impossible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that these are really big numbers and we're doing a lot of science because like I said, this is a science-based line. Here's a consumer perception survey with 31 participants who use the pulse therapy beauty regimen for 60 days.
This is huge.
Yes, participants experience an average of 45%. That means half the people still got more improvement in the appearance of the skin's firmness. So if you feel like firmness, and again, you can mix and match. It's almost like, you know, you use a shampoo and all of a sudden it's weighing your hair down, then you go to a clarifying shampoo. Like you can't use the exact same shampoo every day for the rest of your life. The skin is the same way. Yes. So I've noticed things change with my skin. You know, it's like, like once I get this under control, something else happens over here, and then I get this under control, something else is going on over here. So this is for firmness, and I feel like it's that kind of like firmness can cause wrinkles. It can cause things, but once you put that scaffolding back up where it's supposed to be, the wrinkles will diminish and go away there.
That is the key. You said it exactly right. That is the key, Helen. So, you know, the problem is in the industry, what we've done successfully is we have smoothed, sagging skin. I'm going to say that again. As an industry, we have successfully smoothed, sagging skin, but guess what? I just don't want my saggy skin smoother. I want it to be back where it started, right?
Right.
And that's what this product is about.
And that's what Beauty Bioscience is all about. It's about good, better, best.
That's right.
They take you to the best.
I love this image. Look at this. Look at the progression from the start of day 1 when you get this beautiful product home to day 60. Look at those lines. Literally, the lines extend to her black headband. Look at the before. Look at after 30 days. Look at after 60 days. It gets better, better, and better. And that's what's so fun. I always challenge you to take a before image, take an after image to really see that change in your skin. And I want to show you quickly, I know we don't have a ton of time, but look at this consumer perception study, because the proof is in the pudding. And A+, A+, A+. Look at these numbers, Helen.
Unbelievable. I wish my grades in high school were like that. They were not.
I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were.
In college, they improved greatly, but 100% of everybody, their skin improved, looked smoother. 97% of participants felt their skin looked more even, and 100% of participants would recommend pulse therapy to a friend. Huge. That's a bit, you know how we are. You know, we try everything, and you don't pass it along to someone else unless you're like, this did amazing things. And I also like it when I get a skincare, you know, something that I don't have. Yes. It's like I don't have this. Yes. This isn't a new kind of argan oil.
That's right.
You know, I've got that. This is something I don't have.
This is new technology.
New technology.
And the peptide compounds, the Helioplex peptide compounds in this, combined with 5 different vitamins that you start to lose as you go through that premenopausal phase, replenishes the body and stimulates deep within the skin. So here's what happens, girls. As we age, our skin starts like this when we're in our 20s. It's tight, it's taut, it's all one layer. But then guess what? As we age, it starts to fall and slip down. So then you end up with this gap, you end up with this crepiness. What we want to do is we don't want to just make that sagging skin smoother. We literally want to help skin to reconnect, if you will, as it did in our youth. That's the key. So as this starts to happen and this sloughing down, we need to do something that helps to rebond your rug pad. Within your skin, I want you to think of a rug pad. If you put a beautiful oriental rug on top of a smooth hardwood floor and there was no rug pad in between, what would happen? It's slipping, it's sliding everywhere. That's what happens with your skin. There's this rug pad, if you will, in the skin. This targets that specific area. This system targets that specific area. 6 days a week, you're using the daily. 1 day a week, you get to use this incredible concentrate that is so powerful. You can't use it every single day. But combining these together is like a jolt for the skin to help thicken and rebond through that rug pad. So I want to show you a little testimonial montage that we have of some users of the product, what they had to say, and then we'll show a little animation walking you through some of the technology here. But again, innovation is what we're really speaking to.
All right, well, let's take a listen.
This product, truly, I have not forgotten a single day. I, every night, cannot wait to get in and wash my face and put my pulse therapy on. And then in the morning, to get that fresh feeling, I look forward to it. And I think anyone would be doing themselves a huge favor if they tried this product.
I love the tightening of the pulse. When you do it at night, I don't know what it is about it. It just feels great.
After seeing the changes in my skin, it makes me feel younger, happier. I'm not embarrassed to go out in public, and I've even been going out in public without makeup, which for me is amazing because I would never let anyone see me without makeup before.
And that is something that I think all of us could use, feel more beautiful, make ourselves be as attractive outside as we already are inside.
And you see it in their faces, and that's what I want for you. I want you to feel that way about your skin, where you see that visible change and you see that firming happening, because when you give your skin the right ingredients, you can see change.
You certainly can. And you know what? I do want to mention again that auto ship is available. You're saving $46 today.
Best price ever.
Best price ever, lowest price ever. $125 is our usual HSN price. Today, $79. Everything has that 30-day money-back guarantee, but we're talking about things that you may not even hear because this is new technology. Yeah. Jamie is the president of the company. Her father, Dr. Terry James, is a world-renowned cosmetic chemist, and you know, it's pretty exciting that we're getting it's like we're bypassing everybody and going straight to you, because these prices are really low for the quality of products that you're getting.
Oh, it's phenomenal. We couldn't, I mean, if we were to sell this to one of our clients and then they sell it to you, which is what typically happens in the industry, you'd be paying 3 times the price. And I'm worth every penny at 3 times the price. But our whole mantra is truth and beauty. So that's why we're here. I have 3 kids we were just chatting about.
I know, yeah, she's a mother of 3, unbelievable. I know you're buzzing off to London in a couple days and all over the world with Beauty Bioscience, but you're back at 10 a.m. here.
Yeah, so fun.
Okay, rest your voice, doctor's orders.
Exactly, I know, you're so cute. Thank you, my friends.